Chapter 12. Cinderella. Narrator Cinderella lives in a house with her stepmother and two stepsisters. Her stepmother is not good. One of Cinderella's stepsisters is fat with a big nose. The other one is thin with big ears. Both of her stepsisters don't like to work either. Scene -1. Stepsister 1, Cinderella, come here. Stepsister 2, Cinderella, sweep the floor. Stepsister 1, Cinderella, clean my shoes. Stepsister 2, Cinderella, comb my hair. Narrator, Cinderella is very beautiful and hardworking. She is good to her stepmother and to her stepsisters. One day, they receive an invitation. Scene -2. Stepsister 1, Mother, read it. Stepsister 2, what does it say? Stepmother, it says, every woman is invited to the ball. Cinderella, oh, I want to go to the ball. I like to dance. Stepsisters 1 and 2, you want to go to the ball? You must be crazy. Cinderella, yes, I want to go to the ball. Narrator, Cinderella works hard. She starts making the dress for her stepmother and her stepsisters. Scene -3. Stepsisters 1 and 2, we are going to the ball. We are going to the ball. Stepmother, if you don't have a dress, you will not go to the ball. Narrator Cinderella starts to crying. Cinderella, I don't have a pretty dress. I am not going to the ball. Stepsisters 1 and 2, we have pretty dresses. Goodbye. Narrator suddenly, Cinderella sees a fairy godmother who casts a spell on her. Fairy godmother, now, you have a pretty dress. Narrator, Cinderella looks at her dress and says, Cinderella, yes, I have a pretty dress. I am going to the ball. I am happy. Fairy godmother, just remember that you have to come back at 12 o'clock. Don't forget. Cinderella, no, I won't forget. Goodbye. Narrator, Cinderella goes to the ball and when she enters the palace everybody looks at her. Scene -4. Girl 1, what a pretty girl. Girl 2, who is she? Narrator, the handsome prince looks at her and says, Prince, I want to dance with her. Narrator, he approaches her and says, Prince, will you dance with me? Cinderella, yes, I will. Narrator, and they danced all night. Suddenly, Cinderella hears the clock strike. Clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cinderella, oh, I have to rush. Narrator, Cinderella runs and runs outside the palace but then she drops one of her shoes. The prince runs after her but he doesn't see her. Prince, wait. Wait. What is your name? Where do you live? Wait. Narrator, then he picks up the shoe and says, Prince, where is she? I don't even know her name. Narrator, next morning, when the prince wakes up, he is sad. He says, Prince, I have to find my pretty lady. I have her shoe. Narrator, he goes to town and looks for her in every house. Scene -5. Prince, is the pretty lady here? Woman 1, no, she is not and one don't know where she is. Narrator, The prince goes to another house. The prince goes from house to house in search of pretty girl, but the shoe doesn't fit anyone. He then reaches the house of Cinderella. He asks, "Prince, whose foot fits in this shoe?" "I shall marry the girl whose foot fits this shoe." Narrator: all the stepsisters try hard to fit in the shoe, but no one fits. Prince: is any other lady here? Narrator: the stepsisters do not tell the prince about Cinderella. The godmother appears in front of the prince with Cinderella and asks her to try shoe. The shoe fit in her foot. The prince becomes happy. He says, "Prince, oh, my pretty lady, please marry me." Narrator: in this way, Cinderella marries the prince and becomes a beauty princess.